Hello, I'm out here at Steelcraft Technologies in Belmont, Michigan. These are the folks that Blanchard ground my welding table. So let's head in and take a look at what they got going on in there. They let me shoot a little footage of the Blanchard grinder. They've got a few of them. Let's take a look.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, now this is gonna go quick, so let's get into it. This is their smallest Blanchard grinder. Now look at that. That table's just spinning around. It's a big magnet table, so it's holding the metal down through magnetism. And you can see what's happening there with the grinder whipping around. Now here's a much larger version of the same machine. Massive. Here's a smaller version, kind of in the middle, and you can see a dude standing there for scale. Oh, and here's my welding table. Look at that. Done. God dang, that thing looks beautiful. All right, let's get it unloaded. Look at this pattern. Can you see this? Let me see if I can get a good shot of this. Look at this crosshatch grinding pattern going on, and it converges right in the middle here. Ugh. All right, now I want to know how much material did they remove? We started with 5/8, which is 0.625. Now we're at 557. So they removed 70 thousandths, which is basically 35 thousandths from each side, which is that much. All right, but how flat is it? You remember what this looked like last time when I just held this thing up against it. Let's take a look. All right, corner to corner like before. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. And look, it sits nice and flush with the table right here. I mean, it's got the prettiest surface finish of any welding table I've ever seen. Oh God, I love this thing. All right, that's enough content about the welding table. Let's move on to the drill press. Now I got the drill press set up on 2x4s right here, and that's so that I can get my pallet jack underneath it so I can kind of move it around. I don't want it sitting on 2x4s forever though. Let's make a little base for this thing. All right, before you yell at me for welding this to the base, I have an angle grinder. I can just cut this off of here anytime I want, all right? Or I could spend half an hour going to the hardware store and spending 20 bucks on some long bolts to bolt this thing down. I don't need any of that. I'll just tack, tack. It's like a hot glue gun. All right, I cut the center legs out. Those didn't seem to be doing anything, but it was still a little bit wobbly. I messed around a little bit more, put a shim under this back leg to try and get it to sit flat, but I think I'm battling the fact that this thing is just kind of tippy. I mean, I can tip it up on the back legs really easily. It's pretty heavy, but it's just not that heavy. So, you know, if I grab it and I start shaking it, I'm gonna be able to tip it around a little bit. So I don't know if I'll ever get it absolutely as solid as I want to unless I like bolt it to the floor. But as I've already shown you, I don't want to do that because I want to be able to scoot it around a little bit. So I think basically this is where we're gonna live. I might eventually put some adjustable feet on the bottom so I can kind of level it to where it's gonna be. But honestly, where it's gonna be most of the time is right where it's sitting. And I've got a little piece of sheet metal under that foot. It's doing fine. I don't think I need to do any more than that. If I want to pull it out and drill some stuff, if it's a little bit wobbly, does that matter? I don't think it really matters. All right, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. We got to go see the Blanchard grinding place. That was really cool. I got my welding table top. I even got to use it. I made this little stand on my new welding table. Got the drill press on its new stand. I can cart it around with my pallet jack. Life is good. What more can you ask for? Hit subscribe, hit like, tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching.